This video is brought to you by Power Performance Products, where you can get $10 off your purchase of Body Storm and Body Effects.
Right off the beach right now.
Yeah, right?
I bought shorts to go to the pool with, but I was like,
Hair off.
Same thing, right?
Highlights and everything. Good life, good life.
Back in the old stomping grounds a little bit.
Yeah, back here, enjoying it, working out, sweating with all the boys.
You look like your weight's actually down pretty good already. Like 3 months away. You look...
Yeah, I've been in the gym and the outdoors and just all over the place. So just keeping in shape,
yeah,
keeping at
pictures. Got a bunch of some cool stuff you've been putting up there.
Yeah.
Riding around.
Yeah.
New neighborhood. How are you liking it in NorCal?
I love it. Can't beat it. Can't beat it with a stick.
Talk about your BFF Luke now. You guys little ping pong action and whatnot.
Yeah, Luke. He's the guy that he likes to have fun. So I'm there tagging along, I guess, too, and it's been cool. We train though a lot too, and lives in the area, so it's easy just to hook up, train, and then head out to play some ping pong and go surf, whatever.
Are your surfing getting better? Are you able to hang with him now?
Nah. My surfing still sucks, but I'm trying. It's good to get out, enjoy it.
So where have you been training most of the time now? Is it AKA or?
Yeah, AKA for MMA, Kaijin for jiu-jitsu, Noble boxing, all over the place. I might head down to Brazil for a little bit to help. Yeah, Jose Aldo. Yeah, man, just trying to get a lot of different looks, enjoy life, travel, learn moves.
You said you didn't really want to be. You didn't say, I'm not joining the team at AKA per se. You still kind of feel in that same way, or have you kind of? No,
I mean. What I told you was, it's hard to go up there every day because I'm about an hour away, and so like I have to piece it all together still, but I'm part of the team. It's a great team, great guys. They help out a lot, and as camp goes on, I'm up there a lot more. It's just hard to go up there every day and every night, for the whole time, because that would be about, 100 hours of traveling a week.
Yeah. Well, the last fight against Clay, talk about it. I mean, is it safe to say for one of your victories, that's the most frustrating time you've had?
Yeah, it was just a weird fight. It's like, all right, you're going up against this crazy guy who will keep coming. He's got cardio for days. Oh, and it's not a 3-round. It's going to be 2 more rounds, So you better be prepared. And then, I get prepared, and then the day of, it's like, yeah, you're not going to be going up against him. You're going up against another guy that's just going to back up or something, So it was kind of weird, and that part of it is just like, what's going on here? This isn't Clay Guida. Like, this isn't who we prepared for, and that happens at times, but it was like, whenever you're trying to count points in your head, it's a fucked up fight, and that's what it got to, was like, all right, he just scored a point, and that's stupid, it's like, now we're point fighting. And it's just a dumb fight. I tried to fight, and it's on him, man. He's a cool guy, but that fight's on him. I tried to fight, and.
Why do you think they did that for a game plan? Do you feel like it was just respect for your power and your hand speed? And what do you think it was?
I think what happened was they didn't plan on that per se, you know, because round one he was doing a little bit more. You know, it was hard to gauge him, and you know, I was kind of thrown off a little bit. Round two, you know, I clipped him good, so I don't know if his eye got messed up or he just got like, you know, scared of the power. I don't know, but you know, it changed after that, where it was more of, you know, like run and just throw a punch as he's going out instead of trying to throw a couple and then moving out of there. But
were you worried at all? I mean,
I wasn't worried. No, I wasn't worried at all. Because I mean, there was nothing to score it on as like what he did, you know. But then when they told me it was a split, that's when I was a little scared, you know, when I heard it was a split, because I did not think that was a split decision. Actually, I know it's not a split decision. You know, you can't do that in a fight and fucking win it. It's retarded.
Well, Nate Diaz now getting his shot at the title at Benson Henderson. How do you see their fight playing out?
Nate's a tough guy to beat, you know. Ben Henderson, he gets away with a lot of stuff because he is a lefty, so a lot of people don't know how to deal with that. Nate, he knows that because, you know, of course, Nick and him spar all the time, I bet, and you know, so you know, I think it's going to be a tough fight. Yeah,
really,
yeah.
It's one that can actually match Benson, where it seems like that's been something that.
Ben Henderson, he better take him down, I guess. But, you know, as far as, like, who, you know, it's a tough deal to call. Ben's hard to beat, you know, just because he's hard to, like, brawl with. He does a point thing a little bit, and, you know, he's a hard guy to beat.
But you feel like, I mean, the way I see it, anyway, is on the ground, we've seen Benson get in a lot of submissions over his career, but get out of all of them.
Yeah, he gets out of stuff
but you
good.
I don't see you getting out of something deep with Nate.
Yeah.
Especially like a triangle or, you know, one of these modified guillotines like you got on Jim Miller. That's another guy who never been finished and, you know, tooled him.
You know better than me, man. I'm just going to watch a fight, and then, you know, whoever does good, that's who I want to fight.
You don't have a prediction on who you think?
You know, I think Nate will win. You know, he's doing good. And then if that happens, you know, I got to beat Joe Lauzon good. And then I would like to fight Nate for the belt.
Yeah, I mean, the timing with your fight and that fight seemed really good. And you said you don't want to root for anybody anymore.
Yeah.
But in a sense, it seems like that fight is very easy to make given your history with Nate. So there isn't any feeling like, well, if he wins, it's better for me? Yeah,
that's a given. So, you know, again, I hope he does, but, you know, I'm not, I mean, that's up to him, you know, and if he does, cool. Works out good for me, too, and I'll call him out.
Talk about the fight with Joe. Joe's a well-rounded guy, likes to bring the fight. Had a great fight with Jamie just recently.
Yeah, he's been doing good. Last one, he did a good job. He came back. Tough scrap. Looked good. I mean, that was probably one of the best that he's looked. You know, he didn't, like, gas out. Didn't try, like, jump in all kinds of moves and chokeholds and all kinds of heel hooks in the first round and gas out. So, you know, he looked good. And, I don't know. I think it should be a good fight.
Like, seeing Jamie, you know, rock him and tag him a lot.
Yeah.
Does
Yeah.
that give you a lot of confidence that your boxing?
Yeah, man. He got dropped a couple times, you know, but he came back, so you know he's doing good.
You feel like you hit harder than Jamie?
Yeah, I feel like I hit harder than a lot of people.
I agree. Submissions, you know, his submissions
Yeah.
are real good. That's something that I'm sure he looked to utilize, and that was the way he ended up winning against Jamie. Do you feel confident in your skills? Should this go to the ground?
Yeah, man. I'm a blue belt. I just got my blue belt. I'm good. Nah, I'm doing a lot of stuff. You know, I should be all right. So, just got to get prepared for the fight, and do it, and have fun, and do good.
It's a good card, year-end card,
Yeah,
back here in Vegas, right?
yeah. Been doing that one a lot, it seems like.
All right, Vitor and John Jones. Just give me a prediction for that one.
Vitor.
Talk about the matchup a little bit. You
Huh?
gotta have something to cut. You gotta have something to cut in the video.
Yeah. Vitor, you know, he's got the power, the speed. You know, he's a good dude. John Jones, it's just, I think, time for him to get beat.
Hey there, we're the King of the Cage Ring Girls. Thanks for watching MMAinterviews.tv.